So something pretty wild has been happening for the last couple days on YouTube, and I actually thought it was a me problem at first, and it has to deal with YouTube loading incredibly slowly, actually just lagging in general, not even just loading, but every part of the website is just incredibly slow, and I thought it was a me problem. I actually went in my Google settings and I cleared my cookies, I went in my YouTube history and cleared my whole watch history, just trying to make it not be so laggy, and apparently a lot of people are having this problem. Maybe even someone watching this video has had this problem, and it has to do with Adblock because I'm an Adblock user. I think most people are an Adblock user, unless obviously they're on mobile. You can't do Adblock on that. But yeah, if you have been using Adblock and been on YouTube at all recently, and this hasn't happened to everybody, but for me this happened, so it's pretty interesting for me to see something happening to a lot of people that's also impacting me. But a lot of people have been reporting that the website is incredibly slow when using Adblocker, and then they turn Adblocker off and the website works perfectly fine. And so I saw this and I was like, oh, is that true? I don't know if that's true. And I tried it, and yep, after I turned off my Adblocker, the website ran perfectly fine, was super smooth like it usually is, and I was so amazed by this. Because actually just last month in December, YouTube was cracking down on Adblock users, and they actually had this pop-up. This is just some image I found online, so it looks a little goofy. But it had this pop-up that whenever you would watch a video and you had Adblock on, it would say ad blockers are not allowed on YouTube. So it's just crazy. When I saw this, I was like, wow, they are really cracking down on Adblock, making their entire website just lag if you're using an ad blocker. But then I went on Twitter and I saw that YouTube themselves tweeted, and I don't know if I believe this, I'm not going to lie. They tweeted that they said, we've seen recent reports of users experiencing some loading delays on YouTube. Wanted to clarify that this is unrelated to our ad blocker detection efforts. Make sure you take a look at our help center for some troubleshooting tips. Which I think this tweet is so weird because YouTube has, a past of cracking down on ad blocks, not wanting people to, use ad blocks, which is obvious why they don't want people to use ad blocks, because they would definitely make more money if everybody using their website, didn't use an ad blocker and actually watch the ads. And real quick, as somebody who, actually has a YouTube channel and makes a living from YouTube, obviously not on this channel, because I have to say this every time. I don't want people, thinking things. This is my second channel, obviously, the Minecraft channel, my main channel. I do it for a living, and my point of view on people who use Adblock to watch my videos, I don't care. I don't care in the slightest. I use Adblock myself, so it would be kind of stupid if I was like, why are you guys using Adblock on my videos, man? You're depriving me of money. Like, I honestly could not care less. It's not that big of a deal. If you use Adblock, good for you. I do the same thing. If you don't use Adblock, good for you too. I appreciate it. But yeah, I just don't care at all if anybody uses Adblock. It's not that big of a deal to me, but it is a big deal to YouTube. And I've actually seen some articles that said something like YouTube's ad blocker problems are just an Adblock Plus bug. So they're saying that, it's not YouTube's fault, it's Adblock Plus's fault. And also, I find this really weird. Even if it was Adblock Plus's fault, why is it lagging on only one site when Adblock Plus is obviously for like every single website? Why does it only make YouTube lag? And then this PC Gamer article says it's not just you. YouTube is slowing down your PC if you have Adblock installed by making your CPU sweat, though despite the company's past behavior, it's probably Adblock's fault. Which both of these articles, this article doesn't mention it, the PC Gamer article, but the other article says Adblock Plus. Now, I don't use Adblock Plus. I use a program called Adblock Best Ad Blocker. I don't know what the hell this is, but it's not Adblock Plus. So I do really think that it's YouTube doing this, and I obviously know why they would do it, but I don't know why they would do it like this. Why only a select few users, they'd be like, okay, if you're using Adblock, we're just going to make your entire YouTube platform just lag and hardly be able to do anything. Like, it was very difficult for me to do anything for the 2 days that I was experiencing this lag. Like, I would play a video, the video would play, like I would hear the audio, but the video wouldn't load. And then the video would finally show up, and then it would just, it would just like fast forward to get to the part the audio was at. And it was just such an odd experience. Every time I clicked on a video on YouTube, it would take about 10 seconds for, the site to actually register that I clicked on a video. If I tried to pause a video, it would take, like I said, about 10 seconds to pause it. Just everything on the whole website was so slow, and I've never seen anything like this before, so it's just so crazy that this is actually a thing and that they can do this. Like I said, I just didn't know this was possible. But even a lot of people in this YouTube, Twitter reply are saying that they don't believe them. They do think it's their fault. And even if it isn't YouTube's fault, they've done this to themselves. Of course, people are going to think it's YouTube's fault. YouTube is doing this because of their past of cracking down on ad blockers and, trying to milk as much money as possible. And obviously, also, they would make more money on people watching ads if people didn't use an ad blocker, but they would also make money on people buying YouTube Premium to not see any ads. So obviously, it's about money. They obviously want to make more money, and, obviously when people have ad block, it stops them from making money, and that's why they want to crack down on it. But like I said, I just think this is such a strange way to go about it, and that's pretty much it. I just wanted to make this little video to let y'all know about this ad block situation. If you've been experiencing YouTube being really slow lately, you may need to turn off your ad block. I actually noticed, and this is really strange, but I actually noticed, because I just did this a couple hours ago. I just realized, oh my god, it's the ad block thing a couple hours ago on stream. And so on Adblock, when you turn it off, you can be like, oh, I'm only going to turn it off once, or oh, I'm going to turn it off every single time I'm on this website. What I did is I clicked turn off once, and I refreshed the website, and I've been doing everything as normal. I've been watching videos as normal. Every other time I go on the platform now, I don't lag at all. I only turned it off that one time. I got an ad that one time, and then I've kept it on, ever since then, and I just haven't gotten ads at all, and the website has been working perfectly fine. So, if you're running into this issue, you may only need to turn it off once, and then you'll be fine. It's really weird. It might be a feature that they're testing. Like I said, they may be rolling it out to just a select group of people, and then seeing what the feedback is like, which I don't know why they would think the feedback would be good. I don't know. This whole situation is just really weird. YouTube is denying that, they're having a problem with it, that's like them causing this issue. So it's just a really weird situation. I just wanted to talk about it for a bit and let y'all know if y'all are also experiencing this. So thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all.